Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this channel called The Supreme Concept. So today we are going to discuss class number 18. So we have already covered 17 classes there. So if you haven't watched the previous tutorials, you can check out those classes through the playlist named Common Errors from Kiran's chapterwise. So let us begin this class. Yes, so we have covered 255 questions there. So we will continue with question number 256, and it says his assistants have and are still doing excellent work for the organization. Okay, so figure out where exactly the error lies in this question. Just give it a pause and mark your answer. Yes, yeah. So yeah, error lies in part number 1. Okay, so instead of simply have, we will use have done. Okay, his assistants have done and are still doing excellent work for the organization. Why we will use here have done present perfect? Because the action has started in the past, okay, and it still continues in the present. That is why we will use present perfect tense instead of simply present form. So this will be our correct answer here. Question number 256. Thanks to medical research, our lives have become healthier and long. Now figure out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So here error lies in part number 3. Instead of long, we will use longer. Okay, because double comparatives are often used for emphasizing the importance of doing or not doing a certain activity. Okay, so they describe a cause and effect. Okay, so here healthier and longer, and it is a way of parallelism, we can say. So it will be longer instead of long. Okay, the first task is provided sufficient arable land to the dispossessed farmers. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 1. It should be to provide. Task is to provide. Okay, so the first task is to provide sufficient arable land, or we can simply replace provide, or like a gerund form, providing. Both are correct. So the first task is to provide, or the first task is providing sufficient arable land. So both can be possible, but is provided is wrong here, wrong uses. And here arable means which is able to grow crops. And dispossessed farmers, here dispossessed means homeless farmers. So let us move. Question number 259. Papers should be recycled if possible. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, you're right. Error lies in part number 2. So it should be recycled, not recycle. Instead of recycle, we will use recycled. RECYCLED. Okay, recycled. Why so? Because the past participle form of the verb is used with should. Okay, should be, and it is a pattern actually. Whenever subject, then suppose should be is placed. After that, we will have to use V3 of that particular verb. No sooner did he see the traffic policeman, he wore seat belt. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, you're right, error lies in part number 3. So here before he we will use then. Okay, so we'll use than here because no sooner than is actually a correct correlative. Okay, so we will use this than here. No sooner did he see the traffic policeman than he wore the seat belt is the correct answer. The principal and staff are waiting for the chief guest. So find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes. So error lies in part number 1. She. Here the verb is plural. Okay. So the subject must be plural. Here the principal is okay, but if we share the principal and staff, it will refer to the same person, and it will become singular. So to make it plural, we have to use the here the staff. Okay, it should be the staff. So the principal and the staff are waiting for the chief guest would be our most appropriate sentence here. He thinks himself as a great scholar. Now find out where exactly the error lies. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 3. You're right. See here, instead of as we will use to be. Okay. So he thinks himself to be a great scholar. So this would be our correct answer here. Question number 263. Unless you will study hard, you cannot pass. Now find out where the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 2. Okay. Here will should be removed. Okay. Unless you study hard, you cannot pass. It will be our correct answer because here unless shows if not. Okay, if you not study hard, you cannot pass. Okay, this is the sense here. I like the poetries of Byron and Shelley. So find out the error in the sentence. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 2. Okay, so here poetries is wrong because poetry is uncountable noun. Poetry. It should be poetry, not poetries. Uncountable noun do not have plural form. Okay. Poetry. It should be poetry. It also shows a collection of poems. So either we will use poetry or poems. Okay, so both can be possible. I like the poems of Byron and Shelley, or I like the poetry of Byron and Shelley, but not poetries, because it is a uncountable noun here. On last Sunday, I met my friend accidentally. Find out where the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 1. Use of on is incorrect here. Okay, we will simply say last Sunday. Okay, last Sunday. So last Sunday I met my friend accidentally is correct. The manager put forward a number of criterions for the post. Okay, so find out where the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 2. Criterions is wrong here because we will use the plural form, that is criteria. CRITERIA. Okay, this is the plural form of criterion. Okay, CRITERION. This is the singular form. Okay, So this is totally wrong. Question number 267. The railways have made crossing the tracks a punished offence. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, so you're right. Correct, correct option is 3. Option number 3. Error lies in part number 3 here. Instead of punished offence, we will use punishable. Punishable. Okay, punishable offense, because punishable is adjective here, so we will use adjective, not punished. Okay, so punishable means it is that can be punished especially by law, so punishable offense is correct. A member shall be required to pay interest at such rate as is fixed by the committee. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, so error lies in part number 3. Here use of is unnecessary. We can simply remove it. Okay, so we will say at such rate as fixed by the committee. Okay, citizens cannot afford to take the law out of their hands. Yes, yes, so error lies in part number 3. Instead of out of, we will use into. Okay, so here it will become an idiom, to take the law into their hands. That means to take the law into somebody's hands. It means you are taking risk, you are doing something illegal, uh, without caring on the law, okay, which is totally punishable. So this would be our answer. The relatives of the deceased threatened to avenge his death. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yeah, so there is no error in this sentence, because your avenge means it is if you punish someone, to punish or hurt somebody in return for something wrong that he has done to you. Okay, it is avenge, to hurt somebody because he did something wrong to you. Okay, it is avenge. And then we have deceased. It means no, who is not alive, dead. Okay, so dead is the correct meaning of deceased. The deceased will show a person who has died. Okay, and threatened means to say that you will cause trouble, to threaten someone. So this is totally correct. There is no error in this sentence. Well, that was it for today's lesson, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe us and hit the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. So see you in our next tutorials. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.